protect yourself from malware. We like to believe the internet is a safe and honest place for everyone, but there's no denying that online criminals and hackers are lurking out there, trying to stir up trouble. One way they cause trouble is by spreading malware. You can protect yourself by learning what malware is, how it spreads, and how to prevent it. What's malware? Malware is any kind of software that designs to harm a computer. Malware can steal sensitive information from your computer, gradually slow down your computer, or even send fake emails from your email account without your knowledge. Here are some common types of malware you might have heard about. Virus, a harmful computer program that can copy itself and infect a computer. Worm, a malicious computer program that sends copies of itself to other computers via a network. Spyware, malware that collects information from people without their knowledge. Adware, software that automatically displays or downloads advertisements on a computer. Trojan horse, a destructive program that pretends to be a useful application but harms your computer or steals your information after it's installed. How malware spreads. Malware can get onto your computer in a number of different ways. Here are some common examples. Downloading free software from the internet that secretly contains malware. Downloading legitimate software that's secret bundled with malware. Visiting a website that's infected with malware. Clicking a fake error message or pop-up window that starts a malware download. Opening an email attachment that contains malware. There are a lot of different ways that malware can spread, but that doesn't mean you're powerless to stop it. Now that you know that malware is and what it can do, let's go over some practical steps you can take to protect yourself. We download all the time, whether it's a new album from your favorite band, an application to help our browser run a little smoother, or a new computer game we're hoping to try out. Downloading is a part of our daily lives. The problem is that if we're not careful about that we download, we leave ourselves vulnerable to attacks from cybercriminals. Malware is a common method that cybercriminals use to infect their systems and devices and steal information from victims. A cybercriminal tries to trick you into opening an attachment, clicking link, or downloading software that looks legitimate but that is a malicious. Here's how you can protect yourself. The most common ways you can get malware. Downloading programs is the most common way to infect your device with malware. For example, you may download a software application that looks legitimate but that is actually malware designed to hack your computer. But direct downloads while browsing websites aren't the only way you can get malware. You might infect your computer or device by opening or downloading attachments or clicking on links in emails or text messages. How to protect yourself? Install and use anti-malware software. One of the best ways to protect yourself from malware is to download anti-malware software. Anti-malware software provides an extra layer of security when you download something. You can set up the software to run automatically so that files are scanned as they are downloaded. You can also set up your anti-malware software to perform scheduled scans of your computer. Beware of downloads. Where does malware came from? Downloads. That's why it's so important to be careful when downloading something from the internet. Stopping malicious software that the source keeps you and your computer safe. Choose official app stores to download apps, update and modifications, and use cautions when opening attachments or clicking on links in suspicious emails. Spot the signs of malware. Being on your computer. The best way to protect yourself from malware is to stop it from ever ending up on your computer or device in the first place. But the reality is that your device can be infected. Spotting the signs of malware is the next step in protecting yourself. The signs aren't always obvious. Some malware can run secretly in the background. In other cases, there are telltale signs such as programs crashing without warning, your computer freezing, and general poor performance. If you think your device has been infected with malware, disconnect it from your Wi-Fi network. Scan your device with anti-malware software to confirm whether malware is present. If the device is owned by your employer, you should contact your IT department as soon as possible. If your personal device has been infected with malware, contact a reputable IT service provider. Conclusion: malware is one of the most common methods of cyber attacks, but there are steps you can take to make yourself less vulnerable.